What's up, dog?
What is going on, beautiful people?
What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on? What's
Okay,
going on?
Wait. Ooh, I just spit. Sorry.
Yuck.
I apologize.
Absolutely
So,
disgusting.
why do you have your hat backwards?
Because I'm a cool guy.
God.
What, you don't like it?
No, no. I didn't know people still wear their hat backwards. That wasn't
Man, a
photographers.
lot of people still wear their hat backwards, bro.
All right, freeze for the frame. Yeah, photographers, yes.
All right, bro. You over there instigating some stuff that ain't even there, bro.
Are you embarrassed of the team you have on?
For that, baby.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Oh, it's not. And then look, the seal's right here, too. So you don't forget.
This is a boy, Thomas Robinson, and this is
your boy, Devin Hill.
We are the Revengebros, and this is the Revengebros
podcast.
Hope everybody having a good day.
Hey, you're actually gross, bro. You
relax.
Relax. No. What was that last bit, man? They both said, yuck.
Look, I don't want to brag, but somebody wrote in the comment and said my lips was looking luscious.
Who said that? Read it out. Who said that your lips was looking luscious?
Look, I don't want to put them on blast.
No, I'm about to go through the comments. They better get put on blast.
Don't be jealous.
Ain't nobody jealous.
My brother, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
You okay?
Right?
How's your day going? You healthy? You drinking your water?
Yeah, man.
So, I'm going to put you out there.
Lord.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
In the morning, when you grab something like donuts, kolache, something just to get your day going, which is fine.
Nah, bro, no, that's not right. Bro,
you get something to drink with it.
I only do it.
Wait. See, I wasn't talking about you, but now I'm talking about you. So when you get a drink with it, early in the morning, Hill, what do you get with that? Donuts, kolache, something.
So I get two sausage cheese kolaches with the orange juice.
Wait a minute. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Juice.
Yeah, I do. Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
He bull jiving right now. Okay. Today, when we was on the phone, because I was ripping and running doing my errands and he was out and about, I grabbed 2 sausage and cheese kolaches and a Coca-Cola. Oh, gosh, there it is.
Coca-Cola. No
Coca-Cola.
sugar. Straight bam.
That's our Coca-Cola.
You're unhealthy. Now the sausage, I understand because, you like to glaze them a lot.
All right, bro. You over here. Shut up. You being a kid now.
There we go, glizzy. There we go, glizzy.
Yeah, see, there it is. He being a kid.
So, yeah, man, orange juice will work next time. My brother, you got some sports for me?
Yeah, do I got some sports for you? I got some sports news for you. Yes, I do.
You got some sports for me?
I don't know who you talk to like that. I ain't one of your little friends. Yes, I have some sports news for you.
Excuse me. And this is Sports with the Reject.
And like my co-host was supposed to say, this is Sports with Hill. I am your host, Devin Hill, accompanied by Thomas Robinson as my co-host. And this is our sports segment. Let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's go.
So, I'll be honest with y'all. We coming straight off the Woodbirds off of last night's fiasco. All right? Wemby! The Spurs! They did the unthinkable. They broke it home, baby. They broke it home. Putting up a 111 to 103. The boys was fighting, but they brought it home. They did what they were supposed to do. I'm happy. My colleague over here was like, I don't know. You know, Oklahoma might need this. Oklahoma that. Oklahoma this. Well, Oklahoma ain't in the match no more. It is the Spurs versus the Knicks in the finals. We are tuning in to see who gonna bring it home. This is where we at. This is what we have been waiting for. This is good b-ball.
Yeah. He's right. I did say that that Oklahoma, you know, I thought it was gonna win it, but I'm happy for the Spurs because, like I said, Texas is in the building. So New York, huh?
Yep.
The Big Apple.
First 2 games is over there in San Ann. Then we bounce back to old Big Apple, bounce back, and bounce back.
So it's not going to be a sweep.
It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. They're going to need them. They're going to need every beat. They're going to need every bit.
Now, so when I told you I made a phone call to James Harden.
Here we go with this. We go with this. See, now you're backtracking. Okay, what now?
It was the wrong number.
Oh, yeah, I bet it was because you ain't got
that's why Cleveland lost.
Yeah, because you ain't got his number.
I got my boy number in San Antonio. All right.
Oh, okay.
I told him he's doing a good job. And this is my thing to the media. Listen here, you leave him alone in the playoffs. I'll be coming down there. You know, you don't want no problems.
Man, they're gonna hit you with that. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
So look, okay. Spurs, let's go now. So the first two games gonna be in New York. No, it'll be in San Antonio. So, okay, look.
What? Mm-hmm.
I would like them to win both games, but
it's gonna be fighting.
Yes,
it's gonna be a fight.
It's
gonna be a fight because the Knicks ain't had this in a minute, and the Spurs they try to rep something. They try to put their name out there saying we.
I think the Knicks over 20 years with the Knicks.
Like I said, Stephen A. Smith said it best. He was 5 years old when they won last. 5 years old.
Well, you know Stephen's old.
Yep.
So Spurs, we definitely got to win game 1.
Come on now.
Definitely got to set the tone. If we don't, and it's a close game, we got to win game 2. But they coming to your house, huh? They coming to your house.
Because, like I said, if we don't get a good pace in y'all's house, you out, because then you going straight to New York, and you in their house, and them fans gonna be all over you like white on rice.
Now. Okay, Texas, we're gonna come to the games. The support is gonna be there. Right? You gotta remember, this is bigger than basketball. This is the North versus the South. I'm trying to tell you, when it comes to that.
When the West meets the East.
That thrash. We're in the South versus the North. New York always had that attitude. We talk proper. Pass me the caviar. The spaghetti.
Wait, what New York you been at, bro?
That's your problem.
That boys speak rough.
But
I'm from
it's
Brooklyn.
always been that. They always say the South.
Word to your mother,
slow.
all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Them.
Big Bird. Y'all got 5 boroughs, all of those. In Texas, we don't play that. Texas, I need you guys to show up. And when we go to New York, y'all better buy them flights. We better be up there too. Even if we can't make it to the game, I need Texas to be on the outside protecting the boys. Because we know how New York get down. Huh? We see what Philly did when the Eagles won, tore up the place. So I need our Texas up there. Now, plan your trip. I know tickets are high. Huh?
They high. They high.
If y'all can't get inside the stadium, be outside the stadium. Lock arms, huh? Like arms. I need cowboys and boots and hats up there. Texas, we need to be out there. This game is serious. This is more than basketball. Listen, we got to go in New York and tell them, Texas, if we can do a sweep, let's do that sweep.
Boy,
if not,
you think it's ridiculous. You drop at least $2,000.
What for?
What I'm looking at right now, let's say we at okay, so this is the Spurs stadium. So you dropping close to two, like if you want to get close like courtside, $34,000.
Okay. Be outside, please.
And you want to be on the floor? 34,000.
Yeah, no. Listen.
Be outside.
Support.
Please.
Be outside, all right?
Be outside.
Get your chairs. You know, tailgate that thing.
Tailgate that thing.
Let me tell you, the Spurs got some good fans. Oh, they're gonna be out there. But I need y'all to go to New York with the same behavior. And look, hey, Texas, stand together.
Hey,
what's up?
The Spurs is a little bit better. You were talking about New York, 51, bro. 51.
You see?
If you want to be courtside, $103,000.
Come on now. See, as Texans, we always cared about our fans. We made it affordable for our fans. New York said, hey, give us your money.
Even the nosebleeds, bro. Say you want to be all the way up in the nosebleeds, you drop at least $4,000.
$4,000 to sit behind a pole. Hey, what's going on down there? We still losing against the Spurs? We still losing? This is the Texas versus New York, baby. I love New York. Don't get it twisted. I love New York. Good town. Ninja Turtles. Raffiola.
This is Raffiola? Raphael.
Raffiola is the other guy that nobody don't know of. All right? Huh?
Boy, talking about ravioli. Get out of here.
Hey, New York good, but hey, New York, hey, you know, because I know y'all, man, look, I know DJ Envy, I know DJ Envy is, because he's a big fan of Knicks. I know he bragging. But Spurs, come on now. Let's get our cowboy boots. We going up north, baby. So okay, so is 2 Texas and 2 in New York? Back to back
correct.
like that? Okay.
So we got 2 Texas, then you got 2 New York. So game 1 and 2 are Texas.
Okay.
Game 3 and 4 are in New York. And then back in Texas for 5 and 6.
So,
well, 5
Texas?
is gonna, 5 is going to be, let me get this right. 5 is going to be in San Antonio. 6 is going to be in New York. And if it pushes to 7, they'll be back in San Antonio.
That's how we can close the game. Because New York will put up a good fight, but that's how we can close it. Bringing them Texas. So when the boys want to leave, hey, San Antonio, take it easy. But, you know, throw some cups at them. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Do it.
Hit him with a tech. Put a tech on him.
Let's go, Spurs. You know, San Antonio, beautiful city. The River Walk. The River Walk. Beautiful city. What's her name? Bitty Bamba.
Selena.
Selena. Very beautiful. The Hard Rock Cafe, they have her, I think she got a dress on there. San Antonio, very beautiful. The Wax Museum, y'all can do better. Man, the Rock
Wax
doesn't look
Museum,
like the Rock, bro.
Do better. Have you seen Kevin Hart?
I don't know if they got him at that one.
They
got him in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
I think Vegas, but I could be wrong. It's been a little bit since I've been out there. Now, I remember, let me tell you a story real quick. We was in San Antonio, and so under the Wax Museum, they have the scary part. My friend didn't want to go down there. I went down kind of by myself a little bit until my friend decided to go. So when you're going down there, the first row is Jason and other scary people. Jason is watching you when you walk by.
No.
Listen.
You good? Hey, you done lost me, bro. You done lost me. That's all you did. No, you done lost me. You done lost me. I don't want to know no more.
When you walk in, Jason is standing on the corner. So
he on the corner, bro. Why?
Why? Jason's like,
nah.
So I would definitely say New York, when you guys in San Antonio, besides your butt whooping, explore the city. Very good city. The Riverwalk, beautiful. If you want to stay somewhere, stay on the Riverwalk. You get to see the Riverwalk from your window. It's beautiful. Beautiful city. So yeah. Come on, let's go, Spurs. What else you got for me, my brother?
Well.
Oh,
You know, everybody want to say Alabama this, Alabama that. Alabama stink over here, Alabama stink over there. But Alabama, we got not one, but two quarterbacks going to the Elite 11. Maybe ask yourself, what is the Elite 11? The Elite 11 is basically to show off your best of your best, the best quarterbacks. They be tried on the field, classroom work. Hey, put your hands down. Classroom work and overall the skills as a quarterback. Now, it's a big thing to have one quarterback go. But those two of them things, they're excited to go. You know, reporters say they're very excited, you know, gun ho to go. This is hosted promptly in Los Angeles, California. Okay, like I said, it goes over multiple things that quarterbacks are good for. Academics, field work, and basically them, you know, basically playing with the ball itself. So let me just give a little kudos. So Elijah Heavens.
Good heavens.
Yeah, Heavens.
Good heavens, son.
Elijah Evans and Terrence Saban are going. Those are our two quarterbacks. I know.
That's some weird names.
I know, man.
Sound like a gumbo.
Heavens is our 2027 5-star recruit, and Saban is our 2027 4-star recruit. So basically, they went to Thompson High School in Alabama. You know, like I said, and they're super excited to go. This is an honor. Like I said, a lot of elite quarterbacks are going to this. Like I said, we had two of them things. So it's hosted this weekend, and we're gonna see what comes after this. But they stated that they're super excited to go and represent the University of Alabama. So give these boys a good old roll tide on their journeys out there.
If you don't mind me asking, how much money did you guys pay for both quarterbacks?
Here we go. How much money did you have to pay? How much money did you have to pay? Hey, I have, you know, they went there off a skill alum, sir. No pocket.
So I'm
no
guessing,
money
I'm guessing the 5-star, he's going to start this season, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I guess Alabama still got that money, huh? I see who made a phone call. Hey, Nick. It's Nick. Let him in.
Listen here now. Nick is always going to be in our hearts, okay? Nick is a good Alabama coach. He's gone down in history. He's done his things. And Coach Saban, we don't call him Nick over here. It's Coach Saban. Put some respect on that.
Let me ask you something since you talked about Nick.
Coach Saban.
A saber-tooth tiger. Let me ask you something. When was the first time you discovered Nick as a, you know, whether you're a kid or like me, like, oh man, that coach is pretty good?
Hey, when I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he ever disappointed you since then?
We had our ups and our downs, but like I said, every time, you know, Coach Saban was on the ball, if we lost something, he was like, man, we gonna get it back. And we got it back.
True.
He stood on business. It was the old school way of coaching before the money got involved.
Well, then, I know how you feel. Let me ask you something. I don't know how many coaches you guys have. You would say that Nick is the top coach when it comes to Alabama?
Well, there was Bear Bryant, and there was Coach Saban. And they go down in history.
Okay. So, Nick, let me ask you something as an Alabama fan. If Nick was to come back, would you guys accept him and say, hey, man,
Man, if Nick was going to try to pull something like Ed Ogeron over there at LSU, I'm pretty sure we would snap him up.
Really?
Boy.
I don't think Alabama would.
Seen. That's something to be seen.
Now, okay. Are you saying for ticket sales or for skill set, like skills?
Skill set.
Okay. I don't know. Right?
It's like one of those old Army Swiss tools that you good to have in your toolbox.
That's true. But I think if Nick came back, I don't think he will have it anymore. And because he got, he retired and he relaxed, right?
Says it, and the same thing goes for Ed Ogeron.
That's true. I'm tired of you still bringing him up.
And because we got to deal with him. I bring him up because this is a reality that we have to deal with.
I'm not fearing him.
You say that, and then you get bent over in the bayou somewhere.
That's just, oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hopefully they got a lot of boats out there.
Okay.
They're gonna need them boats. So let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
We do not fear LSU. We do not fear anybody. Because if I remember the Notre Dame game from last season was hey, watch your tone, man.
You gonna say it right.
Because I don't care about them. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
We Aggies, we don't fear anybody.
Ooh. Is that Lane's chicken talking though, or is that just you? AKA lame chicken.
Oh God. Oh, Dad, you're so funny, Dad. Stop.
I know, I try.
Stop doing that in front of my friends, Dad.
Yeah, go ahead, cry. Sucker.
We're not fearing anybody.
Okay.
With Texas, right? With Texas, it's no words for it because any word I would say, even greatness is underneath us. You understand?
Wow, y'all's ego is out of this world.
No, Texas, we're the best. And the only reason we allow Texas in that other city, I think it's somewhere, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the island or something. I don't know where's the other city yet.
Wow.
We allow them to win because, they have a good actor that he's part of the team, and we love him. He's a good actor in a lot of good movies.
You know
that's
what?
Yes, sir.
Matthew McConaughey?
Oh, that's his name? Yeah, that guy. So yeah, something like that. Matthew, Matt Ryan from Atlanta Falcons, whatever his name is, that guy.
Man, you blowing too much smoke for your own good, bro. You need to put that pipe down, bro.
Like I'm telling everybody, Texas is a force to be reckoned with. Aggies, anybody's in the way, you gonna get bulldozed out the way. Alabama, Georgia, I don't care.
All right, calm down there, little hullabaloo. All right,
please
calm down there.
Watch your tone.
Calm down there, okay?
Watch your tone.
Don't come over here.
Hey, watch your tone. So, like I said, because
we got something for that. We'll come over here with that foolishness.
Yo, everybody in Alabama. Ooh, the struggle, Alabama struggle. But hey.
See, everybody quick. Everybody quick. Maybe back up before you get slow. Trouble. Hey, last year for you too. Last time I checked, you weren't in the finals either. Last time I checked,
we took a break.
You said, "Oh yeah, oh God,
people got to rest."
Oh yeah, oh okay, we took a break. Yeah, last time I checked, you weren't over there fighting tooth and nail. You struggling too.
Not anymore. We ready. We ready.
Oh okay. Yeah. You see that? Look at his eyes right now. Doubt. No vigor. No.
I feel it.
Look at that. Look at that. Look. He looked lost. He looks scared. They boys ain't got it. Them boys soft. They soft. You soft.
So maybe not this podcast. We're gonna put our I think we did our five top rankings. But later on, I want us to do an episode where we're gonna do, the numbers of the the wins and the losers of the games. And of course, Texas will be on top. Texas will be on top.
Okay.
What else you got for me, my brother?
And moving off of that, because you got me riled up, man. What's this? What's all this hoopla? What's all this
Hoopla!
hoopla?
Hoopla!
Yeah. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. So long story short, man, we're gonna talk about my Chicago Cubs.
Who that? Now he Cubs. Okay. Now you Cubs today. Okay.
Yeah, because they went up against St. Louis. What are you talking about?
Well, now you Cubs. Okay. Okay, Cubs
No,
fan.
I got two.
Okay, baby Cubs.
Like I said, all right. You could jump in at any point in time and bring up some Ranger stats because I refuse. Okay, yeah. Clear your nostrils and sit down somewhere. So the Cubs ended that game 6-1, man. 6-1. Long story short, I'm gonna jump to the meat and potatoes. They didn't get rocking and rolling until about the fourth inning. Okay, because it's just a stalemate. The fourth inning, the St. Louis went ahead and they got a point on the board. To be honest with you, they got a point on the board. They got us okay, but we came back. We got them back in the fifth inning. Then sixth inning, we put a 2-piece on the board. Seventh inning, nobody's on the board. Eighth inning, we put a piece on the board. Ninth inning, we put a 2-piece on the board. And then we get an overtime. We decided to go into a little bit more. We couldn't just leave it with that. So we put at least rounding it all up to 6 points. 6-1.
You bragging against the Cardinals?
Okay, bro.
I don't think they've been good since Nelly came out with the song.
Hey, bro,
Oh. Well, that was a while ago.
Hey, man, you not nice. You're not a nice guy. How do I tell you? You over there talking about that boys like that, you should be brought up on felony charges.
I mean, you bragging for the win, so I mean.
Yeah, but, it's nothing, like I said, man. And then with the Astros, we went up against the Brewers, man.
The only time the Brewers been good when Bernie Mac played.
Got your ball right here.
Mr.
3000. Got your ball right here, sucker.
That's the only time I think they.
Yeah, nah, it was yeah, like legit.
Yeah.
We beat them 9-2, basically. Yeah, so it was all that bag of potato chips, bro. That's what I got for our little sports segment. You got anything, Rebel, that you would like to bring to the attention of the class?
Man, I mean, you said enough. I mean, those teams,
Yeah.
Those are.
Yeah.
You can find me in St. Louis.
How the rest of that song go?
Well, I was in middle school, but So
you're old.
That's when watch your tone. I mean, that's when Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones was on the Braves. I went to that game. Man, the Jones was Braves was the team. I remember I went there when I was a kid. It was boring. Baseball was boring. But I liked the popcorn. But it was boring, man. But I didn't realize the greatness of Andrew Jones and Chipper Jones. So, I mean, Braves they was back then. Like I said, I think that's when the Yankees was playing with Derek Jeter and all that stuff.
So this was prime time.
Prime time.
Okay.
Yep. Prime time. Hey, hit me, Doc. Mm-hmm. Hit me, Doc.
All right. Nah, bro, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey, I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
Hey.
That's from a cartoon, Popeyes. Thank you, Doc. So, all right, and that was
Sports with
Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be ugly, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Jake! I want my money, man. Jake!
Boy, you just sounded like an old person. Just hey, I got me about 2 of them things on there. I got me some greens.
I want my money, man. About to start
Okay,
pocket watch with Thomas.
Woo! What's in your pockets, Thomas? What's in your pockets? Nothing.
This guy. Training day. So we're gonna do about Denzel Washington, but I have a problem, and it's a serious problem. Every time I go out, people call me Denzel Washington.
You a lie.
And
you a lie. And I'm like,
I'm tired of that, bro.
You need to stop all this foolishness.
I'm tired of that.
Bro, stop
somebody
all
said,
this
hey,
lying. Stop all this
said,
lying.
hey, I love you in training day. I said, hey, yeah, okay.
Bro, you need to stop all this lying.
Brother, I don't look like Denzel.
No.
King Kong ain't got on me.
You just look like an angry black man. Now sit down somewhere.
Whoa, light skin. Whoa. Yeah, you probably gonna call the law enforcement on me. He's here.
Hello. Yeah. He's doing it again. You might come by this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah. Brown
I
shirt.
got my right.
This guy's foolish.
So, Denzel Washington. If you seen a movie, you seen Denzel Washington. Let me ask you something. What was your favorite movie by me? I mean, Denzel Washington.
Yeah, okay, you suck, so I'm not going to include you in none of this. So...
Now, you shouldn't have to look up no Denzel Washington movie.
No, I'm not, because like I said, I liked him in Malcolm X. American Gangster was a good one.
Okay.
Man of Fire was another good one.
True.
Casey! Mr. Casey!
It was sad that it...
Glory? Get your hands off me.
Ugh, man, you like it.
All right, bro. And Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide was another good one.
I never seen that. What is that about?
Basically, Denzel is an XO of a U.S. Navy submarine. And basically the commanding officer, like they got bad orders saying that they were supposed to like launch nuclear and Denzel stops it and everything like that. He does cool things.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good little watch.
We are the Titans.
Oh, you talking about the Disney Channel.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that's a Disney movie now.
It's still Denzel Washington.
I know. Fences was good.
Okay.
Inside Man.
Okay.
These are good ones. I forgot.
I mean,
man. Denzel.
Like I said, Training Day is #1 for me.
Yeah.
It showed Denzel Washington. So, and see, the problem is, so my mom, she will always see Denzel Washington as a positive actor. She didn't like Training Day because he played a bad role. She said, I don't like that. Me, I like Mama, I do. He's a gangster.
He's a gangster.
Denzel Washington is part of everybody's childhood life to this day. Man, I loved it. To this day, Jay! To this day! I love Denzel. He's a legend. He's a GOAT. I mean, we look like each other. Like, if I grow that out, I look like I'm on Training Day.
No, you won't.
Yes.
Yuck.
Look.
Funny enough, bro, my mom asked about that. Like, she was watching one of the old videos, bro, and she was asking, why don't he grow out his mustache? Why did you just say that?
Yeah. Hey, Mama, stop. Hey, Mama, you need to stop.
She was just asking.
Mom, if I did that, I look like him.
No, I told her the real reason. You said because you think you got spiders and stuff on you.
Well, I mean, look at our little logos. I can't change it. The logo said no. I gotta listen to the logo.
Oh yeah, we ran by the logo. Sorry.
The logo run us.
Logo stuff's real nice.
So this guy, I mean, Denzel's the GOAT. Man, I love him, man. I think he opened the doorway. I would definitely say an actor that's falling in his footstep is Michael B. Jordan.
Mm.
I can see that. I mean, Denzel has inspired millions.
Yeah.
Me too, because he look like me.
He does
But
look like you.
Jealousy.
No.
You look like Jake.
I do not look like no white man.
You do look
you
like
need to
Jake.
stop.
Jake. Look, she got your attention. Me, I would like to see Denzel watching it on Transformers.
My God.
What? Jake, bring that Transformer back. Jake, Bumblebee. I can see that.
Nah.
So let me ask you something. What movie would you want Denzel Washington to be in? I can see him in Transformers. Ew, man. Ugh, like a little worm. Yuck. Disgusting. Oh my God.
He's like a little worm is crazy.
Yeah, the little worm from SpongeBob.
If they were doing another Black Panther, I would like to see him in it.
Oh. Who would he play?
That's actually a good question.
Maybe. What about is the dad still alive?
No, he died.
Hey, Uncle D. Hey, he just come out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm taking over. I would definitely say Denzel to me is one of the best actor. The best actor. No one can touch him. But like I said, bro, I was watching American Gangster. That thing is gangster. That stuff is gangster.
Yeah.
And I think you reminded me of. I think you brought it up, and I was watching it, and I'm glad T.I. got better skills because, I mean, it's like because T.I. he's a rapper, and every time I hear T.I. talk, I think he's spitting a bar. I was like, hey, yo. I said, oh man, this is a movie.
Oh man, this is a movie.
I dislike on American Gangster that he got greedy. You know, even though his wife was saying, hey, let's stop, we can run away.
Yeah.
I liked it that. Well, it hurt me when he got caught up. See, sometimes I like when the bad guy win, but when
that's what I'm saying. When they found his stash, that kind of hurt me. I was like, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Like he would have never known. And what made me upset was they would have never known unless they without them doing them taps and everything, because they would have never known to check his backyard like that. Like it was just like a hunch, and them boys like, oh, here it is, we got all the money. Now you're screwed. Like that's no, come on, bro.
Yeah, and I would definitely say that, you know, greed is always the root of evil.
That's $300,000 alpaca. You blot that.
Man, but like I said, I didn't like at the end, like I said, he was locked up and he was given the names and stuff, and they still gave him some time. I was like, hey,
that's what I'm saying. And then when he got cut loose, he mid in the future. I'm like, man, what? That's messed up, man.
Yeah. But like I said, look, but that is a good movie to tell you, fellas, listen to your woman. And she said, let's go, man. Let's go. He said, hey, this is my town. Well, okay,
not
buddy.
no more, because he put you up on a RICO charge, bro.
Yeah, okay, buddy. American Gangsters, man, that movie was good, man. Man, I love that movie. Then when he there was what's his name that played the guy? He from what's that? He from Albion.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Idris Elbus.
Yeah, him. He said, man, what you gonna do in front of everybody? Yep. Bow.
Boom. And there's your 2%. And I was like, oh my God, he put it in a sugar jar. He put it in a sugar container. That's some gangster stuff.
I said, he's gangster.
He's about that life.
Yeah, about that life. I love that. What's that movie? He put the plane upside down.
Flight.
Oh, I love Flight.
The boy said, I was drunk. And I'm still laughing. I was like, oh my God.
That's he's really a gangster. I mean, he played his role, man. Man, I love Denzel as a actor. So like I said, Denzel, he started in the 1980s, 1990s. He started getting popular. Malcolm X definitely helped him out. Malcolm X was a good movie, like you was talking about. Very good movie. Very good.
Funny enough, he
movie.
directed that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Denzel, man. And I've been seeing he be going to the Lakers games too. I've been watching him. And like Denzel Washington's the only one that have aura. Like when he get up and he can just talk to the players and nothing happen. No security, no nothing. They am like, oh, that's that boy DW. Cause man, he respect it's Denzel, bro. You're not gonna say no to Denzel. Denzel, thank you for what you done for for our childhood. Nothing weird popped up about you. No allegations, no nothing.
He about that business.
Solid.
I am.
Solid. Denzel, my brother, before we end this pocket watch with Thomas.
Hell, here we go.
You're worth $250 million to 320, according to Google. I know that number's off because I know you're worth $1.2 billion. Because I'm worth that because I'm Denzel.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Denzel
but
Washington.
why you making me sound like a gross old man, bro? Stop. Just ask the question. Stop this.
Denzel Washington. Yeah. Let me get a dollar. Let me get a dollar. Let me get a dollar. And that is the GOAT, Denzel Washington. I mean, that is Pocket Watch with Thomas, a.k.a. Denzel Washington. Good looking, sexy man.
You need to stop. Stop that. I'm going to tell your mama. We're lying.
My brother. Are you ready to get those juice flowing? Look. No, not really. Go ahead and say, no, not really. And go ahead and do one of these.
And your point. I'm going to keep doing it to the day I die.
And it's Denzel.
Stank on it. There's some stank on it.
Put some stank on it. That was weird. Kind of awkward, too.
Yeah, okay, but
Are you ready?
You over there. All right, calm down, bro. Nah, bro, you was not putting that on there. Stop. No.
You didn't let me finish.
No, you was. That was you.
My brother, we got some juice for you. Yuck. Disgusting. Are you ready, brother? What you got for me?
Well, Costco employees are going viral for calling out customers. It ain't in a bad way, but they trying to get people on game. They have stated that the samples kiosk is not a full course meal. You are to only take 1 or 2 samples and keep it moving. People over here cleaning out the gosh darn trays.
Now, is it our fault that we hungry? Or is it Costco's fault for allowing us to get unlimited?
That's why they come. That's why they're going viral and they make a noise. They said, "Hey, 1 or 2, keep it moving."
What, they're gonna have a sample police there?
Yeah. Because of you. Because people like you. Look at you.
And I'm gonna keep a costume. Hey,
not a costume. Stop
if
it.
you don't mind me taking it. Look now. Hey, those samples be good, man. I'm sorry. Hey, they be good, man.
Go ahead and tell the truth.
Even the snacks, man, like
they do be hitting.
Because the thing is, they would tell you, yes.
They'd be like, go home and make it this way. You'd be like, man, I want to go home and make it. I want it right now. I want that.
Nah, I can make it right now.
Who told you to make that little fettuccine like that?
They be having like weird combinations. They may be like, okay, this is apple cinnamon bubble gum. You're like, okay. And the thing is, we always ask, hey, where can I get this from? Hey, right there. Okay. Hey, we going by our shopping. Yeah, whatever. Ain't buying that. That's what I always do. I always tell them, hey, yeah, okay, cool. What owl is it? Owl 2. Yeah, anyway, man, I'm about to get my chips and get out of here. Weirdo. I won. So, look.
Hey, man, you're horrible. Now they got to go back and make more samples, bro. Because you wanted to be a little piggy.
Hey, people, slow down on that sample. Don't mess it up because I want to continue to get some.
No, man, they talking to you too, bro. Have some courtesy.
Exclude Robinson. Denzel.
No. Man, hey, Costco workers, if y'all watching, y'all tuning in, anybody working at Costco, man, go ahead, screenshot right now. Pause the video, take a screenshot. You see this boy over there coming near your stand? Be like, Mr. Robinson, only 2.
I tell people, Saturdays is the best ones. They have a lot of samples on Saturdays.
At Sam's Club, they be having orange juice, freshly squeezed.
This boy. Hey, I never this. What they do? They pour it in the cup.
Yeah, basically they squeeze it. They put it in a label bottle. Yeah. That thing, it's good.
Okay, I got to try that out. Hey, but yuck, disgusting.
I'm disgusting, but you be doing it all the time, gross man.
You need to be mature, man. Go buy your own orange juice.
You need to be mature.
When the last time you played Call of Duty?
Since the last time we played it together and you got banned for bad words?
No. I didn't get banned. Please watch your tone. Watch your mouth. You was bad peer pressure that got me in trouble. Because I wanted to be cool for you. I said, look, Hill.
Both smack talk in that lobby, and you just got caught up because you were saying some real heinous stuff on that voice chat.
At Call of Duty, you need to stop. So, I know you're ready. This is going to be the 25th Call of Duty. I don't know how many we on, but we on.
Man, I'm not playing that. They over there really leaning towards a communist type ordeal with this whole Korea thing. I'm not playing this Call of Duty.
You been playing it?
No, I haven't been playing it. I'm not going to keep playing it because of this. This is giving me no reason not to play it.
Well, I haven't kept up with it, but it is coming out October the 23rd. Modern Warfare 4. Growing up, when they first just came out, I was playing them. That was cool, but
yeah, they were cool back then. Now they just dookie.
I used to camp a lot.
Man, Black Ops 2 was the stuff, boy.
Ooh, but on the first Black Ops, Zombies,
Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, those two hit. They hit, boy.
Zombies was, man, that was something like new. You like, whoa.
It had you scared. Had you scared, boy.
Exactly. And the thing is with Zombies that in your mind, you're like, man, we can go to 30 rounds. Like, it's easy. You're
in
like,
your mind,
you
run
thought around.
That, but man, they started getting out of hand.
Hey, you're like, hey, y'all cheating. Y'all cheating. But you get a ray gun.
Man, yep.
Look. So, Call of Duty, I haven't been on it. Seems like it's like watching re-rinse. It's the same thing. Y'all just add, maybe you can do a backflip now. Last time you could jump on the wall, which was crazy. I don't want to run on the wall. So for all you Call of Duty fans, October 23rd is coming out there. It's coming out. So, I do want to say, I want to shout out to YouTube. YouTube is really building a network around podcasts. So they're coming out with new features. I forgot to write that down, but it's going to be 3 good features for podcasts when you want to listen to podcasts on the go. It's getting better. They're really focusing on podcasts, which I love.
Good stuff, YouTube. Good stuff.
Good stuff. This is the podcast. So when I'm telling people, and like I tell my brother, podcast is definitely going to be the future, right? We talked about this before.
Why you yelling like that, bro? Come on, bro. You scary. That was actually scary. Oh, God. You okay? Oh, boy.
Podcast is like talking to your friend and talking to your family. You guys are family. I love it. But like I said, I love that, these platforms are really, going around podcasts because that is going to be the new TV. It's going to be the new TV.
New TV.
New TV. What you got for me, brother?
Hey, man. So.
Hey, man. What's up, man?
Uber is on the flack right now because a couple of Uber customers basically stated that they saw some unusual charges to their accounts for one of the premium services. And they said, hey, man, we never signed up for this. Well, Uber has that Uber One or Uber Plus. Basically, it connects your Uber, like, your car ride and your Uber Eats as like a premium service. So you keep the best out of your thing. Well, these customers have been stating that they've seen 1 to 2 charges of this service and they never signed up for it. They trying to get their money back, and keep in mind, right? This is an elderly couple that's pointing this out, but yet and still, it's still not cool, man. Uber getting them old folks their money back, man.
Well, I mean, mistakes happens.
Yeah, but still, get them old people their money back, man.
Hey, not elderly, not that old. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, them elderly old folk their money back, man.
Wow, okay, well, that's how you feel about them.
Yeah, I do. You give somebody grandma and grandpa their money back, man.
Mistakes happens, right?
I mean,
to me,
true.
Now, just say if they try to get that money back and then they didn't get the back, then I'm like, hey, come on now. But I mean, things happen because, like I said, it's a machine, automatic. There's times where I got charged for things and I had $1 left, and that was my food for the week. He like, hey, what's going on? And please don't make fun of me, please. I'm just trying my best,
buddy. Yeah, because that's when Apple came through and started taking your money on.
That's crazy,
man. I got a ticket for this subscription.
I want to shout out to everybody. This is graduation season. High schoolers, you guys are graduated. You guys going to college. Say goodbye to no bills.
Hello. Life after graduation, baby. Life after it. Boy. Let me tell you. Then my brother can take over. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you. I graduated from high school, right? My mama gave me two options. Technically 3, but I didn't want to take the third option, right? She said 1, get a job. 2, go to school. Or 3, you could try out for the armed services. You could try, because it runs in our family. I said, I don't really want to go into the military right now. Let me go ahead and try this schooling thing. I went to U of H, University of Houston, and I got my Common Cores and everything like that, enough to get my hey! Okay, this guy's he graduated from, A&M, so must excuse him. But long story short, I graduated, got my stuff together. My mom was happy. She was proud of me and everything like that. Well, soon as I hit the ground running, after that graduation day, you get the diploma in one hand, and then the bills and life come in the other. And they mix like this. You don't know what's up and down. You just out there fighting for your life. You clawing at anything to get you up.
Congratulations. I don't know. So they came with different songs. It was one song, Welcome to the Real World. Man, I forgot the name of it. But it was a song about the world. You guys were singing it. Go listen to the lyrics when you graduate. And you'll be like, oh, okay. Like I said, congratulations. If, like my brother said, if you're doing something, do something productive, stay with your family, your parents, as long as you can. Do not rush out there to go, I want my own apartment. I want to be a baddie.
Man.
You're going to be a BB, broke baddie.
Broke.
So I wouldn't rush people to move out. Think twice. It's not what you think it is.
It's troubling. It's very so troubling.
Wake up. So, like I said, I see everybody with, they got the nightgown. Oh. Like my brother said, somehow was making it rain on the stage. Well, he's going to want to pick that money up when he leaves, when he realized that the bills is. So, just saying, Congratulations, but now y'all coming, man, in the real world. Man, I forgot the name of the song. Oh, I forgot the name of the song. So welcome, guys. Welcome to the real world. Good luck.
That boy sound like a messed up recruiter. Good luck. All right.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. Good luck. Hey, you like Olive Garden? I said you like Olive Garden?
That actually sounds good right about now.
It's a yes or no.
Yeah, occasionally.
So if you want Olive Garden, brother, if you in the mood. Now, I know, see, some of you guys is like, well, we like, as humans, we like new things, right? We like, maybe we need some new features. So Olive Garden is adding two new dishes. 2 new dishes at Olive Garden. And tell them that your boy said, don't mention my name, because ain't nothing gonna happen.
We ain't got no coupons, nothing, bro. So hold on. To go up there saying hashtag Revengebros for 20% off. We ain't got that. Sorry.
Yeah, but if you want to tell them, listen to the podcast, you can tell them.
Yeah, so they can eventually get us a coupon up in there, because we're going to use the coupon too.
So Olive Garden's added new 2 dishes starting June 1st. It's going to be the new spicy glizzy sausage, and pepper, and the spicy chicken. Now, the spicy chicken ain't going to be a sandwich. It's probably going to be like spicy chicken with pasta. I love pasta. I'm a pasta man myself, and Olive Garden is cheap. They are budget friendly. Look, we are not rich like you, okay? We are.
You know what? And the fact of the matter that you went over here, you said I ain't rich like me. No, that stuff sounds like it's gonna make you poop.
But it sounds good. Spicy chicken? You're like, oh,
everybody want to do something spicy, man. Why?
Yeah, I forgot you don't like food with seasoning.
Bro, you move around with all that foolishness.
Whoa, I apologize. So, look, hey, I'm going to try it. I love to try new things.
All right.
So for all you, what they call them, foodie content creators or something like that? Hey, June 1st, you better be in Olive Garden and go ahead and record that, which is probably, I think, tomorrow. So, y'all better jump on that, or 5 days ago, whatever. What you got for me, my brother?
Man. Remember when you was a kid, man? And, you was just young in general. You sleep, you ain't had no bills, no responsibilities, but you slept in. Slept past noon, and your mama come busting up in your room saying, why you sleep past noon? Why you ain't up? Come on, man.
I ain't never sleep past noon. I always been an early kid. My mom been military. Military.
Yes, so you was up with Rivalry.
Yeah, because with the with the bass,
they play Rivalry.
Yeah, so yeah,
had you up. Yeah, get on up there, little rugrat.
I mean, we ain't always, watch your tone. We ain't always stayed on the base, but I mean, I wouldn't never sleep past 12 because I was up watching Saturday cartoons. I mean,
All right, you cool, I guess.
You were sleeping in?
Depending on how I felt.
So you always been lazy your whole life?
No, I haven't been lazy my whole entire life.
Yeah.
You being disrespectful.
Yeah. I mean, I would be watching Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Jackie Chan. I missed, like I said, man, I remember being a kid, Saturday mornings, my mom had a window fan. On a nice day, you put the window fan, and it just hit you, bro.
Since we in nostalgia, bro, kids today would never understand going to the doctor's office. Because the doctor's office...
Me either.
What do you mean? You ain't ever been to the doctor's office as a kid? Sitting in the waiting room?
But I wasn't happy about going to the doctor.
No, I'm not saying this as a happy thing, but like going to the doctor... Okay, let me peep game for a minute. Now, the doctor's office nowadays... All right, you know what? You stink.
Yes, sir.
No, you stink.
The doctor's
office nowadays, they got TVs, you got tablets. Nah, man, the true struggle was coming up, and all they had was, you remember them like little kitty toys that like you follow the bead around the little circle, and then you had to follow it back and all that other jazz, and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Sucked. Going to the doctor's office sucked. It still sucks because you're grown now and you have to be a responsible adult. But as a kid, it was a waste. No TV.
I mean,
they never had a TV in there. I don't know why they didn't have a TV. And if they did have a TV on there, it was always on the news. This is a kid's doctor's office. I don't want to watch the news.
so as a kid, that's the only thing you care about was the doctor office.
No, as a kid, that was just a memory that just kind of popped into my head. It sucked. Now they got cooler things in these kids' doctor's offices to keep them entertained.
You too grown to be entertained by some toys. If I walk in the doctor's office, if I see you on that floor, I'm like,
no. Because if they didn't entertain me then, it ain't going to entertain me now.
yeah, no, man. That's like, I don't think doctor office was cool to me no matter what. But yeah, man, that's, I would be up. I never slept in. I wasn't a sleep in kid. Like, because I would watch golf and all that stuff. So, yeah, I would always get up in the
That guy was little Tiger Woods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like that one.
That boy over there was like, yeah, I got to check my stocks there, Jerry.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't like.
Oh, you don't like it, but hey, hey. Hey, did you see him on the back nine? Huh?
Yeah, okay. I do wonder, like I said, I know some people don't like it, but Starbucks, I like their pink lemonade. They are coming out with the pink lemonade for grocery stores.
Pink lemonade?
Like the pink drink.
The pink drink, yeah, that's coconut milk and strawberry and side juice.
Oh, wait a minute, insider. Only he would know that. But so yep, they coming out with that. I like it. I'm gonna get it. I mean, that's the only drink I
see. You like your little pink drink. So now you go buy it in secret. You were like, go ahead, get that, baby. Put that in the cart real quick. Yeah, say you tired of going through the drive-thru. Yeah, can I get a pink drink?
Hey, man. Hey. I know who I am, man.
All right,
let me get that pink drink. Grande. Grande, please.
Ooh, he gets a medium pink drink. Oh, he ain't a big man like he says he is.
Them prices are high. I want to shout out, because I remember we was talking about Messi. So Stanley Cup is coming out. They're doing a collab with Messi, the soccer player. Hey, them cups are bad. They gold and black. They bad, bro. They bad.
Man, Stanley always coming out with a cup.
Hey, watch the tone. Watch the tone. But I like it. I think it's a good collab with Messi and Stanley. Like I said, the cups look cool, man. Now the price range is from $70 to $55. They got different cup sizes and stuff. So W Messi with the collab and Stanley. W. What you got for me, my brother?
They ain't that bad. Them cups actually look pretty tough. I told you. Actually look pretty tough.
What I told you.
Look, you said, yeah. You said the black. That's actually pretty.
Ooh,
that's Hold on, bro. Hey, if this the cup you're talking about, bro. Hold on. We're gonna share it with the world.
That's the only collab.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough. I might have to cop that. Yep. And it's on the sale, bro. All right. Go team.
Now it's go team. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's whatever I say.
What you got, my brother?
Man, I'm going to talk about some real grown folk stuff for a minute. Jury duty, bro. Jury duty is one of those things that just comes out of nowhere and just slaps you like like I explained to my brother the other day, like it's like a Sims random event. Like you ain't never, bro. Where's it? I got hit with it, bro. I got hit with it. Jury duty, I feel, this is my thoughts on it, bro. Maybe we don't got to just randomly pick people anymore. Maybe we could just have people just sign up. It's like, I'm cool with this. Let me sign up instead of randomly just, all right, here's your number. We're coming to get you. This is what you need to do. Inconvenience you. Like, let's go for, people that, aren't working. They don't have other things to do.
So let's be clear. That jury duty is new.
It is.
It's new.
It is.
And you talking like that now. Okay. Oh, they're finna get you for two. Hey, they about to get this. Oh, yeah? at him again. So,
No.
I mean, hey, are you talking? I said, so I know due to working and things that you can reschedule it for the later date. But I mean, Jewel dude, it's not that bad. Now, of course, the pay, I think it's like $7, but they give you like a card. But it's cool because like you go like
$7 compared to missing a whole day's worth of work. What's $7 gonna do, Robinson?
You're looking at it wrong.
No, I'm looking at it like the way I'm supposed to look at it.
It's the experience.
No, nobody wants the experience. No, if I wanted an experience, I would have willingly signed up for this. I ain't signed up for this. It's just because I had to put that on there because I got a license. Like, get out of here. You stink.
You just be there. But it's like a secret. It's like you walk down. Like, you should feel special when you do it.
I don't feel special. I feel like I'm going to get assassinated.
My goodness.
That's why they do that, so you don't get gat.
Well, you're not going to be on a high-profile case, brother. It's probably going to be like a speeding ticket or something. Never. Well, nice to see you, brother.
Nice to see you.
You never seen me, huh? You understand?
I see you. That guy right there.
Vote wisely. Vote wisely, my brother.
And bah humbug.
So, have you ever seen A Different World?
Yeah.
The trailer dropped on Netflix. Check it out. Hill. Check it out.
A Different World?
Check it out. Now, you don't got to do it now, but, you don't want to do a copyright.
I'm not going to do that.
You want to listen to it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a teaser on Netflix.
Check it
out later. Check it out later.
All right.
Two things can happen here. Whoa. Two things can happen here. Y'all can either fumble the bag or y'all can do good with it.
I think they're going to fumble it. A Different World was ahead of its time. It's hitting on a lot of stuff.
You think they're going to fumble it?
I think they're going to fumble it. A Different World, like legit. It was ahead of its time. And like I said, that was my mama's show. That made a lot of, in the black community, want to go to school, wanted to go to college and stuff like that. That was a staple piece.
True.
Like,
okay.
It was a staple piece, bro.
Don't judge. But so when it officially come out, you gotta have an open mind, kind of like with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? How the new one came out.
That was like,
hey, watch your tone. Trash. I know. Watch your tone.
See, you want to talk about me, bro? Okay.
But we have to have an open mind when it comes out to it. Me, hopefully they keep the positive thing, but I know in today's world that we love drama.
Yeah.
We love that type of stuff. So now I expect drama, but I still expect the positive views that it did when it first came out. If y'all can do that, I can rock it. But I don't want no straight gutter. Come on now. It's a different world.
Hey, man.
But I'm tuned in. I'm locked in. So I want my Ella fellas out there. Mr. Glaze. So I want to shout out to Ella. Her song Choosing Texas.
Yeah, Choosing Texas.
Choosing
Texas.
Hot Topic. So she passes Morgan last night and she remained at number 1 for 26 weeks.
All right now.
Those numbers.
Texas, like,
come on. Oh, that's that song?
He's 7 across the room. And in bed on the wall, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, buddy, yeah. Okay, sit down. Sit down!
Excuse me. So, shout out to all the Ella fellas, all the Glazers. Your girl doing her thing. Hey, I hear that song everywhere. Hey, it's good. It's good. It's good. Is she married? So you got a chance? My boy got a 1% change. Man, you glazing like you need help.
All right, bro, calm down.
The boys, my brother, what you got for me?
Mm-mm.
What? What
I
happened?
did while we were singing, I went ahead and I typed it in real quick. So long story short, Martin Lawrence, right? Martin Lawrence, he was sitting on an interview, right? And he stated that, he was asked would he ever direct another movie again. And he stated that while, actively directing, let's see, where was it? I'm trying to think of the name. A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. There it is.
Well, okay.
Yeah, while he was doing that, it almost killed him. He couldn't do it. He was in between directing and shooting, acting all over the place. He said he can't do it.
I thought it was because old girl, because she is crazy,
She was crazy in that thing, boy.
It's a thin line between love and hate. Hey, that thing was serious because if you actually listen to the lyrics, you're like, whoa, it is the thin line between love and hate, bro.
That boy hit that. Hey, mama. No, you don't talk to my mama that way. You get that fast girl away from in front of my house. Don't you bully on my son.
Look, man, like I said, Martin, he's been talented. It's a thin line. Look, she played a role. Man, I forgot her name, and it's gonna hurt me for not remembering her name. She always played crazy roles. She played them good now. I think she was also on Wait Until Exhale when she threw. I think the car was on fire. She was walking from it.
Yeah.
I think it was her. Yeah. W. Martin. So, all you nasty men, since we was talking about New York also, but we talking about FIFA. Now, fellas, all my tricks, huh? All my sugar daddies. Hey, no spender daddies. We need sugar daddies. So, I don't know how they get this information. So, the women adult service, aka escorts, saying for FIFA, they charging up to $10,000 a day. Wow! Hey, them girls. Now,
we do not condone this.
Look,
we do not condone this.
I don't condone it, but get your paper, honey. Now, if y'all can't wait till after
let me
FIFA,
check out my window, bro. Now you're over here and you're making the block hot over here talking about escorts and stuff. And that's how I wasn't there 2 minutes ago. Oh, Lord.
Well, no, that's because you didn't file your taxes.
Hey, man, I filed my taxes. Don't play with me like that, fool.
So, look, if y'all can't wait till after the FIFA, hey, it's crazy. But, yeah, they're going to be charged. Hey, look, because I think 1.2 million people is expected to go to New York for FIFA. Like, you got New Jersey and all of that. And them girls are doing for a pretty penny. Now, let me ask you something, brother. Now, you're a lonely man.
You're a lonely man. Don't put me in the same category as you.
You're a lonely man.
You're a lonely man.
Would you pay for
paying
a friend? I call him friend. It's a job.
I don't need no extra friends. I'm good.
Ella, you won't pay for Ella?
No, I ain't paying for no.
I want to Texas.
See, you child.
Hey, so when I say pay, like hang out, bro. Like if she said, hey, I'll hang out with you for a day.
Man, I'm not paying.
And you got the money.
I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying.
You got the money.
No, I'm not paying.
You got the money.
You got the money. How about that? You gonna pay?
I'm not a fan of her like you. I'm not a fan of her.
Let's say what are your favorites? Go ahead.
No, give me somebody. I gave you somebody. Give me somebody.
All right. Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Mm.
What's that? You mean Megan Good? Oh, Megan Fox from Transformer.
Nah. Man, she in her prime, bro. She managed to get her prime back.
Nah, I won't pay nothing. Nah, man. I give a dollar and something from Dollar Tree. Nah, man, we can get some detergent or something. Nah.
Some detergent is crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah.
no.
Hey, the little Tide Pods. Hey,
So
they're a
the
dollar.
same goes for me then, Jack. I ain't paying.
Yeah, but you are in love with her. I'm not in love with Megan Fox. You got to give me somebody that I will choose. See, you don't know. See, I know you crazy over Ella. You could have said Megan Good, Nia Long. What I pay? Yeah, if I had 40,000, I would. Just to spend time. See, it's about memory. You feel me? It's about memory and build a connection. See, me, I'm a ladies man. So, I can say, hey, girl, hey, Miss Parker.
Okay,
you crazy?
Yeah, buddy. People like you, man, don't. I ain't saying that.
That woman's gorgeous to this day. Right now, she
That
gorgeous.
boy said, to this day.
To this day. I pay. Like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all fellas. Just hold on to after. So, got some bad news. In Omaha, Kellogg's is laying off 451 employees. The plant is closing after 80 years. Whew.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's centuries. But we can kind of, like I said, I don't know the for sure answer, but growing up, cereal was everybody eat cereal, right? Everybody, Frosted Flakes, everybody eat cereal.
People still eat cereal.
But it's not how like it was, bro. Come on now. I can definitely say, because they they got breakfast, sandwiches. I hate that happened, but that's just the way life is, right? Because sometimes I'll drive around and I see like old Coca-Cola warehouses that was on George Lopez that closed down.
You this guy here.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry that, happens, but, hopefully you guys can find something better. What you got for me, my brother? You have nothing. Wow, of course you don't. I want to shout out to Lotto. She had a baby. Congratulations on the healthy birth. Congratulations, Lotto. Beautiful. I like her. I think she did like pregnancy pictures. I love it. Beautiful. Always been beautiful. Let me ask you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Ladies, let me ask you something. If I meet a lady and just say, and I'm kind of competition with the guy. Ladies, I'm going to tell you something. If this guy send you money just because you look pretty, ladies, I can't do it. And that's the problem, is that you got guys that will actually pay women just to look good. Listen to me, lady. If you had to choose between me and him, take him. Because, baby, I don't care how you look. I ain't paying no rent. Hey, what you paying? If Ella said, hey, I need you to pay my rent, you gonna pay it?
She can pay my rent. What you talking about? That's not even a good example, bro.
That's horrible because it's supposed to come from the heart.
Okay.
She was testing you.
Yeah, where's your Kango hat at? Because you over there sounding like every other granddad on the corner. I ain't going for it now. British dad.
Now you will be single for the rest of your life.
All right, bro.
So I'm just saying, ladies, I see that's been kind of trending. Look, y'all love to compare. Hey, he said he'll pay for my, my rent. Hey, go ahead. Take care. Nice doing business with you, baby. And on that note, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for being here.
We are nothing without you guys.
Thank you for loving us.
Woo! We are.
Everybody's thinking.
Love you.
The world's thinking you.
Thank you for this journey.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for this future support.
Mm-hmm. Go on now.
We are
Get
I
into
am
it.
nothing without you.
No.
He is nothing without me.
Oh, no. I ain't with this.
We love you guys.
Oh, Lord.
We love you. If
We
I
love
could
you.
sing to you, I sing to all of you.
Sing,
But
boy.
I gotta
sing.
I gotta talk.
Sing.
Hey, what you
sing,
say? Hey, what you say at
sing.
the end? But what you call me?
Sing, boy. Go ahead, sing,
Hey,
boy.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, man? I gotta watch you.
What you gotta watch
And this
me
is your
for,
boy,
sucker?
Thomas Robinson. And this is
Your boy, Devin Hill.
Yuck. We are
Okay.
the Revengebros.
That's why you got a
This
stinky looking
is-
nose, bro.
See, you
You got
obsessed with my
you got that
nose,
Mr.
nigga.
Potato Head nose.
Come
Yeah,
rub
look,
it.
look at
Come
that.
rub
Look
it.
at that. Hey, y'all really look at his nose, bro. He got that Mr. Potato
rub
Head
it.
nose.
You
Yeah.
just jealous because the girl love my lips. And she said, you don't have any.
No, what are you talking about? What?
Lick your lips. Do it sexy like LL. Yeah, you can't. Yuck. Disgusting.
I ain't doing that. I ain't selling myself out like you are, sucker.
Thank y'all guys for being here. Thank you for the love. We love you guys. We see you guys next time.